Friday all season long, because this collection is just one that is going to knock your socks off. And literally, we're hoping you don't have to wear socks much longer because we are jumping right into our warmer summer months, and I could not be more excited about it. So today we are going to kind of show you more of a summer capsule. This could also translate into a travel capsule or a spring into summer capsule. So if you're using some of those in between pieces, if you're transitioning from the cool months to the warm months, or if you're in mountain weather like I am, it's very hot during the day, and the minute the sun goes down, it's very cold. So I have to have some easily transitioned pieces in my wardrobe at all times of the year. So I want to start with my capsule, and just a refresher, a capsule is 2 bottoms, 2 tops, and a layering piece. And then oftentimes we'll add an extra piece in to extend the capsule, depending on how many days you need it or the looks that you want. So that's really when it gets fun. But I did something kind of fun, and I took some of our new arrival pieces from this last new arrivals, hint, hint, more are coming, that I just absolutely loved. And you're going to see the versatility of these pieces, and just keep in mind everything goes back to the main collection. So it's really cohesive and fun. Now, for my first outfit, I did our little Edie skirt. It's in the denim. It has a back zip detail, and it's a stretchy denim. There's plenty of length, so your thighs can be covered, but you have just a fun little look. Also, I love these looks with like just little low profile sneakers. It makes it really easy to walk around, go shopping, grocery shopping, whatever your day is. The layering piece that I chose, if you love it, you better get on the bandwagon because it's about sold out, is our Amelia jacket. It is in that same great camo as our Amelia pants, so it's nice and stretchy. And I just think for a fun look, you could take that back over. Whoops. Vanna White is out of the house today, but I wanted to move it so you can see this next little outfit together. But if you are in that area where you need to warm up at night or cover up, I love the Amelia jacket against the denim with a little pop of pink. Now the other outfit that I had is fun because it's a set back to the little pink top here. These shorts are darling. They're 100% cotton, and to dress them up a little bit, I just want you to see that pale pink coming out of our new wing top. So this is also the new arrival wing top. But then, of course, the glory and the beauty of a capsule is taking those pieces back and creating completely different looks. And I still love the army jacket over top of this little set. And it's got a different name. Maybe Rebecca can remind me when she gets on, than the baby blue, the darker blue from the main collection. So I always forget it. Now, it's been tradition for us to bring in a vintage piece. So I went way back into the treasure troves. But before I did, I wanted to show you one piece I would use to extend this capsule. And this is our beautiful printed complete top. And it's got that baby pink running through it. So it's going to be really fun against those shorts, back to the denim skirt. And I even love kind of the mixed up look with that almond camo on that shirt. But the vintage piece, this has got to be probably from 2006, 7, or 8. I can't remember. But it's a baby blue little layer jacket that I love so much. And I just think it pulls all of those pieces together and gives it a totally different look than what our Amelia jacket would do. So that is how I'm extending the capsule with a vintage piece. And I hope you've enjoyed this, and I cannot wait to see Rebecca's.
Unfortunately, Rebecca cannot tell you the names of those pieces because she's having cabbie amnesia this morning as well. So, okay, well, I wanted to do a fun little play, and I was inspired by one of my friends and hostesses, Sherry. This one's for you, but she's like the color blocking queen. So as I was putting my capsule together, I was just thinking about what would Sherry do? We're gonna start that out here. And she loves to play with colors. So this is going to be all very much colorful. So I wanted to bring our setup top in, and then our, good grief, what are the name of these? Kickback kick flare in grasshopper. So we have this in regular denim, a nice dark wash denim on the main line. So if this green is too much for you, know that we've got it in a basic denim. These are a classic rise. So if you prefer, I'm not going to say it's low rise, they're a classic rise. So they still cover all the bits and pieces that we need to have covered. But if you have a shorter torso, it's a fantastic rise potentially for you. So I took those and put them with the setup top, which has a very similar green running through it, and then added our cute little citrus cardigan over the top for that pop of orange. Now, one of my favorite pieces this season has been this float top. It's in this real silky feeling fabrication, all sorts of fun colors in teals and different blues and greens in here with our caramel crop. So I toned this one down just a little bit, but look at how fun this is brought over with the grasshopper colored kickback kick flare. And then you can even layer this orange over the top of that. And so that's a super fun look that way. Now, I wanted to bring in a top for my vintage piece. I think this is the jigsaw top, if I'm remembering correctly. It's got kind of a halter silhouette in there, but it's got not, it doesn't technically have the orange in it. It's more of a pink, but I think it's absolutely beautiful worn underneath the citrus cardigan. But what I'm going to also pull out is another new arrival, which is our beautiful blue luminous blouse from the first drop. And look at how gorgeous this blue and green is. Now, if that's a little much, bring it over to the Carmel or even pair it with the vintage white Sohos that we have. But I just think that's an absolutely beautiful look. You're pulling a piece from your closet that you've been loving for several years now and just giving it brand new life with another piece from the current collection. The beauty of Cabby, we are always making your closet work for you. We work with the same dye lot, so season to season, things are going to intermix beautifully, color match beautifully, and just make getting dressed in the morning a breeze, which is truly our heart's desire for you, because really, who has time to get stressed out about clothes? That's what Amy and I are here for. So we hope this was fun and helpful for you. Make sure and stay tuned for next week. We've got more ideas coming your way. Until then, ladies, stay stylish.